Alright, here we are at Texas, newly reconfigured and has some new pavement. Quite a bit different than the old track. The real world's been here a few times, but this configuration we haven't. This is our first time. In NIS, I guess. Quite a few things are different. 1 and 2 is really flat and is almost identical to Kentucky, but smoother, and 3 and 4 is almost identical to Atlanta, but smoother. Turn 2 is almost exactly the same as it always has been, on the exit. Narrows up pretty quick. And the front stretch is more or less the only remaining similarity, I guess. So tires is number 1 on the keys to the race card as usual. For various reasons, could be the right front, right rear, left front, who knows? It all depends on what you do. Number 2, I guess, would be everyone's going to be fighting for the bottom. Especially in 1 and 2. If you miss that groove by, I guess you can get away with the second groove up. But if you go to that third groove, which is outside the rubber, you'll just kill the entire lap. You're better off just giving up and starting over. And number 3 on the keys to the race card. It's all new to us. Everyone's going to be really fast in 3 and 4. Not much side by side is going to be happening because of that thing going on at 1 and 2. But whatever. I can't really think of anything else about this track. It's just kind of bland. We'll go to the pit road and we'll talk about the lap after that. Alright, I don't have my dual real timing running, so I just have this basic overlay from the regular iRacing thing. Making our approach to pit road. Gonna brake right here pretty hard. Get it slowed down all the way to 45 miles per hour. Might have sped a little bit. Not sure. Let me speed this up. Alright, there's our exit to pit road. We're going to accelerate right here. Keep it under the white. And here it's almost identical to Kentucky. Again, keeping it way down because it gets narrow the further out you go. Your blue cone's going to be right here. We see those dots there. You see where the line went from solid to dotted. Anyways, let's get to the lap. Alright, I'll cut out the first lap, which is usually a get up to speed lap. And I'm only going to focus on the second one, which was a 29.1. I ran a 29.0 earlier, but that was pushing the car way too hard and not worth it. Fixed setup, fixed weather. I made absolutely no changes to the fixed setup. No offset. Might have put the steering ratio to 12:1. I think that was the only difference. The weather was like 119 or something like that. So we'll see what that gets us. Oh, I already told you it was a 29.1, but let's see how. Alright, that's it. Back that up. Alright, we're going to make our way into 1. So let me slow-mo it here. Show you the line I'm taking, which is pretty important because that sets up everything. You can see I'm turning in the second I'm going from basically flat front stretch to banked corner, which is this transition right here. I'm going to start getting out of the throttle. You see right there? I'm going to drive it to the bottom. Once I feel like it's rotating down there, we're going to gradually pick up the throttle. You see right about here, it's going to start to do that rotate. You can see I'm getting off the corner, getting all the way down to the white line, or at least close to it. You can see once I'm pretty much pointed, you can stand on it. Later in the run, it gets tricky on, say, a looser set, but this is fixed, so I don't know. Drive your way out to the wall. Don't really want to go too wide because it's just giving up, time. Now 3 and 4, you're full throttle, and you're turning in about right here. I won't even go to slow-mo it because there's nothing to say about it. Just turn in where I did because that seems to be the best way. I don't know, that's just my way. I don't know. Either way, that's it. Pretty cheap, but mostly this whole thing was about the line in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So another half-assed track guide. Didn't really have time, and plus one of my screens went out, so that's pretty much the reason why. I'll give a full ass next time. So, yeah. Probably going to be Bristol. Anyways, sim racing tree sign.